great just knowing that everyone's interested and the fans are out there, and we've really just been working really hard to make sure that we deliver.
We've actually lured Robert from Kentucky to the wilds of Los Angeles so that he can participate in the writer's room every day and help craft the entire season.
Greg, Robert, against his will, in Los Angeles.
Great.
Greg, how's it been for you so far?
It's been great. It's been great. It's funny, Robert's in LA, and we're in Atlanta. Everybody's sort of all over the place, but I'll tell you, it's been amazing. We're about to start shooting our 11th or 12th episode. We have 4 more weeks. We just realized today 100 days of shooting this season, and can't wait for you guys to see it because it rocks.
So what was the transition in terms of, the first thing you get 6 episodes, now 13. They're gonna air 7 episodes starting tomorrow, you guys. 7 episodes, and a little bit of a break, and then in February we're gonna get the last 6. Did you really feel like, and you can take this one at a time, did you just had more room to breathe and more story to cram in from the books?
Yeah, I mean, this show really it's all about character development and getting to know our characters and then doing horrible things for them. And being able to, go in depth on that and tell a bigger story and a longer story is really a lot of fun, and I think it's making for a pretty awesome season of television.
Yeah.
The first season we had to introduce the world. We got to see Rick and explore the world through his eyes, reunited with his family. We really didn't get that much time to get to know the rest of the cast. So we have that opportunity now. And we also have an opportunity for this very sick and twisted man sitting next to me to give us zombie stuff that you've never seen before. Not only that, Greg, in addition to directing the webisodes that I hope you guys have all seen on AMCTV.com, he just directed an episode that finished shooting on Thursday.
How was that experience?
It was amazing. I mean, having the cast, I've been in the trenches with them every single day, being on set last season and this season, and knowing their characters as well as I know them, and watching them bring them to life. I did a scene with I did a scene with Jeff DeMont and Laurie Holden, and it literally, we're in the RV, the camera's there, and it really felt like I had been transported into that world. I was watching Andrea and Dale talking. It was an amazing experience. I got this season, every one of these characters gets to do some great stuff. Norman Reedus gets to do great stuff. John Bernthal gets to do great stuff. Chandler Riggs, everybody, all the actors really get a chance to stretch their wings because of the story arc and the storyline. So it was an honor to be able to work with them.
I mean, it really is amazing because I'm sure a lot of you have read the comics.
Thank you very much.
There's so many moments when you're reading the comic where you kind of have to stop and be like, holy crap, but the stuff, the way that you give it to the dimension, with the effects, I mean, it brings the show to a level that my imagination didn't even go.
And I still read them and go, holy crap. On the way back from San Diego, I was reading, like, that guy's twisted. How does he think of all this crazy stuff?
Feel like
we just get to make some creepy grinning zombies.
Doesn't it like Kirkman, you just have this Rick Grimes doll in your house and you just jam into it a little bit more each time. Like, what can we do with this guy now?
I've said it before, I'll say it again, I had issues. I'm doing my best to work them out in the comic as opposed to being a maniac in real life.
Yeah.
What is that what you prefer?
That's what it should be. But so do you really feel like we're going to get to see more of that this season of people slowly, kind of becoming more unhinged and coming to grips with the world that they're in?
Well, definitely, we're going to be doing that. I mean, I don't know, I like to say that, we're really pushing boundaries on this show, and all the crazy stuff that you think you saw in the first season, like, I can say in every instance we're doing something bigger and better than that in this season, and Greg has really been kicking ass, if I can say that.
I don't think you can say that.
Okay, then I won't. just doing an amazing job bringing it all to life, and I don't know why AMC lets us do this stuff, because it's crazy.
Don't tell them.
I have some video on my phone that I show people sometimes that'll just blow you away, so see me after the panel.
So
see me after the panel.
Yeah, see Robert after the panel, he'll show you the video.
How many people are here? 10? 35?
No, you know what? You can just text me 310. Loves those breakfasts. But I know that there's a lot of speculation. I mean, the thing that I love about the fact that you know there's sort of the comic universe of the show and then the television universe of the show is that there are touch points that are similar, but I get to experience these characters in a whole new way with kind of like different storylines almost. So I guess you know is that fun for you to explore these two worlds and jumping back and forth and.
Yeah, that's absolutely awesome for me. I mean, one of my favorite things about this second season is that John Bernthal's character Shane is still alive in the show, and in the comic book series, you know, we're doing a lot of Herschel's Farm stuff, which is from the second volume of the comic book series in this season. And everyone who's familiar with the book will know that Shane wasn't dead by then in the comic. And so just being able to come in and adapt those stories, but do it in such a different way and watch how his character existing in this world changes those storylines and makes them richer and adds different little levels of things throughout. It's really awesome, and it's a lot of fun for me just because I've told these stories a long time ago and I've forgotten most of them. And so being able to come in and do things in a little different way is a lot of fun. And it's also great to just be able to play with people's expectations, and a lot of you guys are comic fans, and when you watch this show, we want to be surprising and shocking you as well, and so we're working really hard to make sure that we do that, and I think we pull it off quite a bit.
Yeah, and I think another testament to this, and it's like another marker that the show has blown up, probably bigger than you would have expected, is hearing people, ever since we announced this Talking Dead show, people are now emailing me about Walking Dead and saying, I heard this.
Are you plugging your show now?
Yeah, we're probably plugging my show that's going to air after everyone on Walking Dead tomorrow night called Talking Dead and after something Walking Dead. But people with conspiracy theories and trying to figure out where the story's going and seeing what's coming up next. Is there one that you've heard that's like, come on, really? What are some of the more ridiculous ones?
What do you think, Gail? We got any crazy conspiracy theories out there that you remember?
Well, there was the nuclear holocaust theory.
I haven't heard that one.
The zombie nuclear holocaust.
Oh yeah, well if you do zombies nuclear technology, it's going to happen.
There's a good one out there about Merle possibly ending up being the governor. I think we're hearing a lot of that.
Oh, Merle's the governor? Yeah, I heard that
He's
too.
definitely not.
Well, one guy was convinced. I'm so glad you said that because one guy was like, bro, Merle's the governor, I'm just saying. I'm like, well, no, you're not. That guy just said it's not going to happen. But we actually have some footage from never seen before by most of the people in the world. So
Just by zombies.
Just by zombie. Yeah, who are they going to tell? We're going to tell zombie. That's what you say to them. So we have this footage. This is exclusive footage. Please don't record it. I know this is up top, but really, please don't spoiler this for everyone. So let's go ahead and roll this footage, exclusive footage. While you